Hi everyone, my name is Carla Brandoff and I'm a realtor on the Matt Aragona team in Philadelphia. Welcome to West Philadelphia, where we are currently filming from Spruce Hill, which is a neighborhood sandwiched between University City and Garden Court. Fun fact, I actually live in this neighborhood and I would love for you to come here too. Come take a tour with me. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, West Philadelphia's reputation. It is not a good one. Both inside and outside of Philadelphia, people think of it as gritty, unsafe, and downright someplace you don't want to be. It kind of takes moving here and living here and experiencing the place to really get West Philly, yes. It's almost like when you move here, you don't want people to find out how good it is. I'm someone that moved from New York City and went to the burbs for a while, and I really struggled in the burbs. I found it incredibly boring and all the same. When I moved to West Philly, what I got back that I didn't have in the burbs was the weirdness, the aliveness, the constant flow. You know, sometimes when I open my door here in West Philadelphia, there's literally a woman brushing her teeth dressed like Darth Vader. That's the kind of thing that keeps it interesting. Yard sales, porch fest, lemonade stands, your neighbors saying hi to you, traffic jams, people talking to each other. This place is alive, it's vibrant, it's always changing, and it's exciting. But at the same time, you can find peace, you can find greenery, you can sit on a bench alone in the middle of nowhere. So let's talk about West Philadelphia real estate. All right, so prices range quite widely here, from about a minimum of $300,000 for a complete gut job to $1 million, which is what that gut job will get you when it's done. If you do it right and you have a multi-unit, this is a great place to do a house hack where you occupy one unit and maybe collect rent from another two. A lot of these are already converted, so you don't have to worry about the zoning process. And you can make an incredible investment and have passive income while also sending your kids to the best school in Philadelphia. One of the reasons people come to West Philadelphia is for the large housing stock. Houses typically range from about 1,800 square feet to 3,600 square feet for a single family home here in West Philadelphia. If you're looking to rent, rents usually start at $1,000 for a studio and could go up to about $4,000 for a whole house. But there's all the things in between. There's all levels, some new builds, but it's primarily older stock, some really beautiful Victorian homes, and their, unique character. Want to know what's going on in West? Just look at the local Post. You'll notice from all the staples here, this is where all news and information that's local and worth knowing about is here. From political to just what's happening, from clothing swaps to jam bands to porch fests to anything you can imagine, even intros to the school. This is where you get your information. Yes, it's low tech, but man, is it fun. Some of the things that make West Philadelphia special are some of my local favorites. It's definitely got a great coffee culture where I frequently work from cafes. There's 2 Green Line cafes, Knockbox Cafe, Satellite Cafe, and the most recent outpost of Milk Crate Cafe, which came here from Fishtown and has quite the collection of vinyl. Moving on to the local food, it has a very strong Southeast Asia culture with both Vietnam Cafe, a couple of Laotian restaurants, and then it's really well known for its West African food, particularly Ethiopian with Abyssinia, which also has a very big nightlife. I believe they have an upstairs open till 2 a.m. And here I sit in one of my favorite places in all of West Philadelphia, which is Clark Park. Everything from throwing your kid's birthday party for free to having the very famous and well-attended local farmers market where there's always something new to try. Parks on Tap is frequently here in Clark Park. Clark Park is one of my favorite places. When people think of West Philadelphia, a lot of people come here for the schools. Penn Alexander is known as the best school in Philadelphia. largely because of the small class size and the fact that it's largely populated by the children of college professors, right? We're right near Drexel, we're right near UPenn. It's a great school. It is not easy to get into. For many years, they have a lottery. If you come in later than kindergarten, you may not be able to get in as there is a wait list. Now, fear not. The school next door, Lee, is finally catching up. What makes Penn Alexander special is the funding they get directly from UPenn. And about 3 years ago, Lee got the same funding. We are currently on the corner of 43rd and Spruce. Lee is 4 blocks down on the corner of 47th and Spruce. It's getting there. Spruce Hill is a part of West Philadelphia. And as the name West Philadelphia implies, we are definitely west of Center City. Now, how far are we from Center City and how do you get there? It's pretty easy. There is literally a subway, or in this case, an L on Market Street. There's a bus on Spruce. And there's a trolley on Baltimore. Believe it or not, there's also an Amtrak a short walk away, or Uber ride, from the 30th Street station that is just several blocks away. You could be in New York in an hour and a half. Welcome to the Spruce Hill Bird Sanctuary. I have lived in West Philly for 5 years, and it has taken me 3 years to actually locate this place. As little tests, I want you all to try and find it on your own and then reach out to me and tell me where you found. It literally is a hidden gem amongst the trees and the birds here in West Philadelphia. Another way to think about West Philadelphia is the Garden District of Philadelphia. It's just green and lush and a place you just want to walk around and enjoy nature. It's quiet, you know your neighbors. I strongly recommend coming out here and finding that bird sanctuary. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour of Spruce Hill in West Philadelphia. If you liked it, please click the like and subscribe for more content that will tell you all about the vibe in different neighborhoods of Philadelphia.